There's no doubt that when you join a board and you are excited about the opportunity and can see all sorts of options for the organisation going forward, there's no doubt that you can sometimes get swept up in that enthusiasm and try and change things a little bit too quickly in the boardroom, or put forward a few too many ideas on day one and easily get people offside, whether that be within the boardroom itself or within the senior leadership team. It's really important to remember that you cannot fix everything on day one. And, you know, when you come into a boardroom setting, you will see many things that are not going right in your opinion, but you're going to have to pick and choose when you start to share this information with your colleagues. Pick and choose your battles. It's going to take time, and you've really got to approach it like Change Management Project 101, because you have to bring people along on the journey and recognise that boards have a wide remit, a large amount of issues that they've got to deal with, and it can take some time to get the consensus, build the support, recognise that we now need to do things differently. Now, obviously, things can accelerate a little bit if you've got a really forward approaching chair who wants to really sort of drive some change initiatives. And often you can have a situation where you have a relatively new board or a number of new board members who've all joined at the same time. And there's an opportunity sometimes to harness that, goodwill, that good insight, and gain some momentum with some of the change initiatives. But always remember, you can't change everything on day one, and as a board director you have to take people on a journey. You've got to build consensus, you've got to really pick and choose the issues you want to raise, and get the consensus and the support, so that you also build trust and respect with your colleagues, which makes it easier to make recommendations and suggest change into the future. So I think a lot of my clients I counsel, I can see the enthusiasm levels are there. Then the frustration starts to creep in because the change doesn't happen fast enough. But ultimately, over a period of 12-24 months, you can achieve a great deal in a boardroom setting, but you've just got to take your time and pick and choose, building up those rapport issues with the various colleagues on the board, and working together to execute on the strategy, and managing the risks in the business. So I think it's a powerful lesson for all of us, that you just can't change everything on day one, and we're part of a team, and so we've got to really work the teamwork to make things really successful in a boardroom setting.